Homes.com knows that when it comes to home shopping, it's never just about the house or condo. It's about the home. And what makes a home is more than just the house or property. It's the location and neighborhood. If you have kids, it's also schools, nearby parks, and transportation options. That's why Homes.com goes above and beyond to bring home shoppers the in-depth information they need to find the right home. And when I say in-depth, I'm talking deep.
Each listing features comprehensive information about the neighborhood, complete with a video guide. They also have details about local schools with test scores, state rankings, and student-to-teacher ratio. They even have an agent directory with the sales history of each agent. So when it comes to finding a home, not just a house, this is everything you need to know all in one place. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
You've heard us talk about Great Jones and their stunning high-quality cookware. Well, I have to say, since I got my Saucy, I have found it much more fun to cook. The Saucy is a terrific saucepan with curved sides, a pouring spout. It comes with a lid. It looks gorgeous just sitting there. It makes it easier and more fun to cook. And I realized that that's the exact intention of Great Jones. As a women-run New York-based brand, Great Jones wants to equip and empower people to cook at home and make kitchen our happy place.
So whether you're baking sourdough, cooking scrambled eggs, or looking to transform your kitchen into your happy place at a great price, we can agree that it's time to upgrade from those old rusted hand-me-downs to the bold, beautiful, long-lasting pieces from Great Jones like we did. Get started today at greatjones.com and get an extra 15% off your first order with promo code HAPPIER. That's greatjones.com, promo code HAPPIER.
I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is A Little Happier. As I mentioned last week, I recently watched a terrific 90-minute Netflix documentary called The Greatest Night in Pop. Here's the description. On a January night in 1985, music's biggest stars gathered to record We Are the World. This documentary goes behind the scenes of the historic event. As a reminder, the song We Are the World was a charity single recorded for USA for Africa in 1985, and it sold more than 20 million copies. To record the song, an unbelievable group of more than 45 top musicians came together for this one-night event. Among these extraordinary musicians was Bob Dylan. And here's a list of just some of the others. Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, John Oates, Diana Ross, Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, Sheila E., Willie Nelson, Paul Simon, Tina Turner, Daryl Hall, Dionne Warwick, Bette Midler, Ray Charles, Al Jarreau, Billy Joel, Kenny Rogers, Smokey Robinson. At one point, the camera shows everyone singing the chorus together, then goes in for a close-up on Bob Dylan, who isn't really joining in. From commentary from the present day, writer and record producer David Breskin reflects on this situation and comments in a matter-of-fact way, Bob Dylan knows himself. He's not a singer in the way that Stevie Wonder is. So Dylan was probably more uncomfortable than any other person that was here. Bob Dylan certainly looks deeply uncomfortable. It's comical. But nevertheless, in the discussions of this group that has come together, everyone agrees that it's a very big deal that Bob Dylan decided to join the effort. He's an American singer-songwriter of legendary status with an utterly distinctive style. Here's the lesson for me. Bob Dylan was not a singer the way that Stevie Wonder was a singer. He wasn't a singer the way the others were singers. And yet he had his part to play. He absolutely belonged there. It was yet another reminder of that important truth. There's no one right way to be a singer, to be a writer, to be a parent, to be happy. And if someone says, oh, well, you can't be a singer, you can decide, I'll be a singer, but maybe not in the way that others are singers. Side note, I'm not much of a music lover generally, and I'm not a huge fan of Bob Dylan's music, but I think his memoir, Chronicles, Volume 1, is one of the most brilliant and haunting books I have ever read. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and I hope this makes your week a little happier.